MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Rod Dyson.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Burns is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, David Peralta. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to center. Burns will get there, and he puts it away. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do. Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Billy Burns is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Ready with the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside, the throw. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting third baseman, Adrian.
Hard on the ground towards short. Escobar is there. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
C.J. Cron.
Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Dyson. And that's the third out. Digging in, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman, Jake
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. DeShields is there. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A called strike on the inside corner. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Daniel Descalzo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. DeShields is there, and he'll put it away. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Tommy Joseph.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit in the air out to right. Pollock giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 5.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is DeShields. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner. To first, to his right, Crone, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, number 9. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Second baseman, number 9.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Hot shot to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Line drive to left. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch. Riding in once again, David Peralta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
David Peralta.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Ready for another chance. Jake Lamb comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, got him looking at the 2. Stepping into the box, Billy Burns. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swing and a liner. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tough slider down low for a strike. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Dyson. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
44. C.J. Cron.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson is there, 2 gone. At the plate, Tommy Joseph. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. In now, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. DeShields comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
Now to the
three,
plate, Daniel Descalso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk
the
here.
Catcher, number 5, Alex.
Off-speed
Avila.
pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Pitch on its way to Avila. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Swing and a line drive. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Cabrera is on his way home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dyson.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air to center field. Burns is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here 3-2. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go. He's not having
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Burns going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. So digging in now, Elvis Andrews. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Elvis Andrews.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta is under it. 1 away. Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2-0. 2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Nope. 3-0. Number 9, the number 8 hitter here waits on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch missed. It's ball 4. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late.
Oh, wow, what a stop. Not in time. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play.
Catcher, Robinson Chirino.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Hard liner toward short. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. And he will score as well. And they've gone ahead here by a run. It's 4-3.
Left fielder.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. And that misses 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Pollock, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Out of play. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the third out. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So striding in, Jake Lamb, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with the base hit into the outfield. Nick Ahmed.
Bench hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 13, Nick Ahmed.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. For Goldschmidt, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he misses. 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. A runner at second. Nobody out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. None out. Runners at first and second. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. And that's in there. Base hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. First pitch of the at-bat. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
right field. Moving under it, Profar. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in to try. Again, Daniel Descalzo. Ketel Marte will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something.
John Ryan Murphy will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Jason Grilli is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. Throw won't get him. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. A.J. Pollock will be next. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. First offering on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Paul Goldschmidt. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And that is off the wall. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Third baseman number 13.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Ahmed. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Designated hitter.
Swinging a soft liner, and that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at. Striding in once again. Adrian Beltre. He'll lead it off as Brad Boxberger enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Joey Gallo is going to come off the bench. He'll be asked to lead action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ronald Guzman will get a chance with a runner.
Number 67, Ronald Guzman.
Lifted into center field. Dyson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in, Elvis Andrus. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cone rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's Jurickson Profar. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Andrus is moving. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He'll try it again from first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with another 0-2. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And try as he might. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. DeShields is there. 1 out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out toward second. Reined in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, John Ryan Murphy. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Gerard Dyson.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Tony Barnett will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Tony Barnett.
Chopped in front of home plate.
For the Rangers.
On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away. Digging in the switch hitter. Jurickson Profar.
Right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes.
Profar.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Scorched to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, number 9. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Rougned Odor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the end. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Here's a swing, high drive, left field, out of here. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's into the box. David Peralta, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
David Peralta.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Profar has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Nick Ahmed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The batter, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Swing and a liner. But this is foul for the first strike. And that's lifted the other way out to left. DeShields is there, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Billy Burns.
Leading off for the Rangers, center fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Burns.
Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. In the air to right center. Dyson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's C.J. Cron now. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here's the 0-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. And he is into second with a 2-out double. stepping up to the plate. Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 30.
And a ball, 1-0.
McFarland.
Out in front as he rolls over into second.
Now playing second
And
base.
not too shabby out of the
12.
pen. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Alex Claudio enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Standing in, John Ryan Murphy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor towards second. He's got it. Throwing. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here as we. Number 66.
Elvis Andrus. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arizona.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And that will be a base hit for Andrus. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Digging in now, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. On the ground to the right side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, second baseman.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ned Odor.
Throw over to third here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. So striding forward now.
Robinson.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 1 out and a runner on third. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping into the box, Billy Burns. 0 for 4 with it. Archie Bradley takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. In the dirt here. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.